Hey guys. So today I just wanted to, I guess, cover just some bullet points on some fun facts about me and my adventure and my journey. I know I've talked a lot about my journey in through my fitness experiences. In between that, though, I have a life. I did a lot of cool things. I did a lot not so cool things. But I'll start back elementary school. A couple fun facts. So through elementary school, I'm from a town called Fresno, California. It's in the Central Valley. And I was bullied. I was a small kid, a little chunky, not too wild, but a little chunky. I was short, so they called me Shorty. I guess that's not really a fun fact to lead with, but it's a fact, and it definitely sets the storyline for my life, so there's no way I could not include that. So I was bullied through elementary school, and that carried over into 7th grade. I went to the feeder middle school from there, so why would they stop? I didn't grow, they did. So over the summertime, from 7th to 8th, I actually went to live with my aunt and cousins. And over that summer, I went to work with my uncle who had a landscaping business. So me and my cousins would go Monday through Friday for the whole summer, 6 a.m. to 3, 4 o'clock, and we're out there and we're working hard. It was a great and valuable lesson that I learned early on that set the stage for my mentality. I credit that to a lot of my early growth and maturing quick. My Uncle Gene had the business, and yeah, what I learned from him there on, I carried for the rest of my life, so that was so invaluable for me. So I lost a ton of weight just by sweating out there and moving around. So when I went into the 8th grade with a new school, I joined the wrestling team. I joined the wrestling team because my cousins and some of my friends did. Definitely not because I took the initiative to walk through the room. That would not have been something I had done just based off the intimidation factor. But I did it. I walked in there, it was welcoming. And from that day on, everything changed about my mentality. I just started to develop self-confidence. I got physically stronger. Everything about my life just started to change for the better. So I went into high school with that mentality, and from there I did really well. Academically, of course, I did really well. I did really well with myself, being liked, having fun. I had a lot of friends. I was breakdancing. I joined a breakdancing club in Fresno. It was Climax Crew at the time. Awesome dudes. Even today, there's a few of them that are world renowned. Just so you know, I knew them when. Anyway, so I was breakdancing and wrestling. So I was real active, real physical, and a lot of people. I'm a real fun person to be around, as most of you know. I have a great sense of humor, and by great, I mean it's very, is he joking? Is he not joking? I was always me. I was kind of dry humor. Not on purpose, that was just, I guess, who I was, so I went with it. Biggest fun fact that most people don't know about me, I was class clown of my high school my senior year. Yeah, me. Class clown. Unanimously, probably about 97% of the votes. So take that one to the bank. Class clown Gil Sanchez. So then after high school, I started working at a restaurant at a casino. I was a busboy, just to do something. I didn't really need any qualifications for it. I made money doing it. I worked the graveyard shift, so that was overnight. So I'd wake up 7 p.m., do a few things, go to work, get off at about 7 a.m. And with this job, they actually gave you a free gym membership. The free gym membership was to Bally Total Fitness. So I would go straight to the gym after work. Why not? It was free. I was active. I was a wrestler after high school. You don't really have that no more. So yeah, let's go. So I went to the gym, just started doing it. And I didn't know what I was doing. Who does when you first go into the gym? You're throwing weights around. You look at this guy over here. You start doing what he's doing. He's doing it completely wrong. So you're already off on the wrong foot. But you don't know. You're seeing some results because you're an 18-year-old kid. So you're happy. You're pumped. All right, I'm working out. I'm tough. Let's see where this goes. So I started to do more and more. And I started to, understand, okay, there's got to be certain ways to work each muscle group. So I went in Barnes & Noble. And I was just looking in the fitness section. Saw a bunch of Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff. Believe me, I did not bypass that. I had a lot of good stuff from Arnie. But I saw this book, and it was called The Anatomy of the Human Body by Dr. Nick Evans. Rip. Picture of him was this big old rip dude, and he's a doctor. So I said, oh, I got to see this. So I got it, and I was reading it, and the first chapter was introduction, and one of the lines that really stuck out to me was, from this day forward, you're going to walk into the gym with a new set of eyes and a new mentality. And I was like, man, that sounds interesting. I kept reading on, and lo and behold, sure enough, my mind started to change and really understand what I was supposed to be doing with these workouts, what I'm putting into my body as far as nutrition. So that's actually how I got started in personal training, was this book by Dr. Nick Evans. And I just did it for myself. I didn't do it to train people. I want to know what I'm doing, so I got a training certification. Started training a few of my friends in my living room. I had my gym set up, and that went on for years. All through my early 20s, I'm working out hard, I'm eating good, going to bed at 9 o'clock. I didn't have a goal. I just did it because I enjoyed doing it. It was a lot of fun, and I was helping people. Whoa, my son just kicked in. So anyways, yeah, it was a ton of fun. So I started training people in my living room here. That sun's gonna be gone right now. Pulled into the gym, but I'll hang out for a minute. So yeah, I was training people in my house 5 years. I worked at Pepsi. I was delivering one of those big old trucks, Class A driver's license. That was nuts. One of those 16-wheelers where you make a left turn and your life could end. So I did that for about 2 years. That was fun. I got a chance to be out there and felt physical, hauling these cases and cases of soda. So that was fun. It's a good experience talking to people. But like I had said in one of my old videos, where I really didn't know how to talk to people. I knew how to train people, and I understood how to explain and break down form, talk a little bit about the nutrition aspect of it, but I didn't know how to talk to somebody like this. How to build rapport, have a relationship. So that's when I went from the soda sales into the car sales. Went through that journey right there. Did well, did really good. From car sales to Bally Total Fitness, there's a block I didn't talk about. I'll talk about that really quick. I had a great month one time. Sold 20 cars, and what that means in car sales is you get a huge bonus. All in all, I said that month I made about $8,000. Well, I did on the 31st. The reason I say on the 31st I made that is because that night I went out to hang out and party with a couple of my buds, and we were happy. It was fun. So we're out there, we're having a good time. We're drinking. Believe it, granted, I'm about 24 years old at this time. And I get into the car, and boom, red and blue lights in the rearview mirror, and you know where that story's going. So yeah, that's when it came to a screeching halt that day for me. Not that night for me, not just literally, but the next morning after they release you from the place, I had to walk home 3 miles. You want to talk about the walk of shame. I'm walking in the clothes I had on the night before, not still loopy. I'm seeing people stop at the liquor store for their morning coffee to go to work, and man, the way I felt at that moment was just, you better been rock bottom. That was my rock bottom, because everything that followed that would define rock bottom. I lost my apartment, my car got repoed, I had to file for bankruptcy. So all these things just boom, from the greatest night of my life to the worst moment of my life in an 8-hour period. So that was hard. That's where you really get a chance to learn about yourself, is the rock bottom. And I don't just mean having a bad day or having a tough time in school or work. I'm talking about you don't have anything. How am I going to eat? Where am I going to sleep? I have friends, I have family, but most of us are too prideful to tell people our darkest times, and that was mine. So I didn't really know what to do, but then I really did, because I had all these years of personal training and helping people. I said, there's gyms that pay you to do this. That was the day I walked into Bally Total Fitness, and my life started. My life started because I was at rock bottom, and I made a decision, and I did not let these terrible experiences put me on that path. I decided, I'm gonna go right, let's see what happens over here. I've been there before, just, not at this level, but, I've been here. I recognize things, and that was the gym industry. And through my years of the gym industry, the car sales, the soda sales, the private training, I was being molded for this specific thing that I had no idea until I decided to try it out, and only because I had zero choice. Let's fast forward to today. It built who I am. It built the man I am. It built the leader I am. It built the gym owner now that I am. So it was a hard and bumpy road, but I wouldn't change a thing about it, because it made me so prepared and so ready for this. This video's a little long, but it means a lot to me. This was my journey. This is now the continuance of my journey, GKG. And I have a lot of things planned, a lot of things going on. I'm excited. So I thank you guys for being with me and watching these videos. Hopefully you finished it to the end. That's when it got really good. I know I'm pretty dark there for a little bit, but that's candid. That's real. It's important to know what makes a man or makes a woman, and that's what made me. So thanks for listening. I appreciate you all. I'm grateful every day. I don't take any day for granted. I can't. There's no way I can. So thanks everybody. I'll see you in the gym. I'll see you on the internet, or I'll see you soon, whether you know it or not. Bye.